It's time to introduce the starting five for your Philadelphia 76ers. At the shooting guard position, 6'3", number 23, Eric Gordon. At the small forward position, at 6'7", number 9, Kelly Oubre Jr. The other forward, at 6'8", number 8, Paul George. At guard, 6'3", number 0, Tyrese Maxey. At center, 7 foot, number 21.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. And on tap tonight, it's the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Philadelphia 76ers here in Wells Fargo Center. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. And it's Strus in at the 3 spot. And for the 76ers, Gordon is out there with Tyrese Maxey. Then there's Kelly Oubre. Then it's Paul George. And it's Embiid in at the 5. And these two teams are both aggressive, attacking in transition.
Well, you've got to play to your strengths, right? But really, the league in general is looking for early offense. These teams, no different.
Now, here's Mobley. Allen, a screen on Gordon. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And Embiid pulls it down.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Maxey passes to George. Embiid sets the pick for George. Buries the long-range jumper.
Cannot let George get his feet set out on the perimeter. He'll bury it.
Pass to Strus. Mitchell against Gordon. Allen, a screen on Gordon. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Rebound by the 76ers. Oubre outside. First quarter, just over a minute played. Kicks it out to Maxey. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Mobley with the block. Oubre against Strus. To the inside. Garland off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. George with the screen on Strus. Here's Oubre. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay.
And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking, I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
Here's Oubre. Jared Allen making his last shot. Count that one.
Crafty at cash it in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
For 3, Mitchell gets the three-pointer to fall.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And David Aldridge spoke with Nick Nurse. David.
And his priority this time out is trying to make it hard for Donovan Mitchell. He told me Donovan is an elite three-level scorer. It's going to take more than one player to slow him down. We need all 5 guys communicating and working together defensively. A big challenge.
Donovan
guys.
Mitchell.
Thanks, David.
That's his first personal foul.
The 76ers shooting their first free throw tonight.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
And you can't take those numbers lightly, fellas. I mean, their free throw shooting made a difference for them in a lot of their games last season.
And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those missiles.
The basket counts and one. They'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
Oh, big finish from Garland. These kinds of buckets really help his confidence.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Throw good, Garland.
Hard not to like how dynamic Garland is on the floor. He's a high-energy player who works hard to maximize his impact on the game.
Now, here is George. Here's Embiid. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
Mobley, a screen on Gordon. Mitchell against Gordon. The shot by Mitchell, no good. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. To the middle. And Embiid throws it down.
I got pity for that rim right there, Joel Embiid. That's a big man banging that thing down.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Garland the pass to Allen. Mobley sets the pick for Strus. Back to Allen. Pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Assisted.
Textbook feed from Allen, a big man who helps facilitate the offense.
76ers have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Embiid with the screen on Garland. Embiid with it. Just 5 on the clock. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Inside, Embiid has almost too many options. A lot of ways he can get it done.
Cavaliers trailing. Garland looking it over. Pass to Mitchell. Over Gordon. The rebound by Paul George. 76ers have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Misses the 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Garland kicks to Mobley. Back to Garland. The good-looking shot from the wing. Garland's got 7 points in the game. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Back to Gordon. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Stolen by Mitchell. Oubre against Strus. Back to Mobley. Mobley, a screen on Gordon. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Now, Mobley, following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell. Pass to Strus. Second chance shot, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
And last hand for your Sixers, ENT.
Will go for a different look here. Andre Drummond's checked in for Joel Embiid. Martin comes in for George. Martin's checked in for Oubre. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Eric Gordon. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Dean Wade, he's checked in for Jared Allen. George Niang comes in for Evan Mobley. Okoro's checked in for Max Strus. And it's LeVert in for Mitchell. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, the Sixers have their superstar in Joel Embiid, but Coach Nick Nurse says they have to maximize him in different ways. Nurse said unpredictability is the key. We have to relieve some of the pressure. Guys are overplaying and sending multiple players at him. We have to find easy baskets out of it. Kevin?
Makes a lot of sense, David. Thank you. Now, here's Maxey. Still scoreless. In the corner, Okoro with it. Garland against Lowry. LeVert with it. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Now it's a 4-point Cavalier lead.
What a tough make that was by LeVert. Refused to be denied, and great concentration.
35 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Drummond sets the screen for Maxey. Inside. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Here's Garland. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots the three. A three-pointer is right on target. Garland's got 10 points. Darius Garland has been leading the charge for the Cavaliers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Cavaliers.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
Inside for him, it's Martin next to Embiid. Then there's Lowry. Then it's Martin. And it's Council in at the 2. That's the group for Philadelphia to start the second quarter. Here's LeVert. His palm. What a defensive play. Inside Lowry. He nails it, and we're tied up. Lowry's got his first bucket of the night.
That's a nice display of patience inside from Lowry. Didn't rush his shot, takes his time, and really does a nice job sinking these high percentage looks.
Wade finds LeVert. Mitchell against Lowry. Shoots from the elbow. And that one's good, Mitchell. Mitchell's got his second bucket of the night.
Oh, nice touch there by Mitchell. Easy to misjudge that mid-range jumper.
You know, Clark, the days of trust the process are long gone. The Sixers are now focused on the now.
As well they should be, Kevin. With a superstar big guy in his prime and Joel Embiid, there's no time like the present. And it's not going to last forever, so they need to capitalize.
Now here's LeVert. Screen by Niang. LeVert with it. And it's Martin picking him up. Popped up there for Wade. Intercepted. Down low. Stolen by Okoro. To the paint. That's good from Wade on the assist from Okoro. Now it's a 4-point Cleveland lead. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Outside Martin. Pass to Embiid. Embiid off the bounce. And the dunk by Embiid.
The defense can't slow Embiid on the drive. I mean, he's just got so much body mass and momentum. Hard to stop him.
Cavaliers have gone 2 or 3 from the field here early in the second quarter. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Philadelphia, please welcome to the court your Sixers ENT.
Cleveland. Allen comes in for George Niang. And Strus is subbed in for Okoro. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. George against Strus. Kicks it out to Allen. Now here's LeVert. Guarded closer. Clock is at 3. Wade for 3. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Boy, Karis LeVert has done a nice job elevating his playmaking ability, which helps him and his team.
Pass to Embiid. Over Allen. Shot is good, and the Cavaliers lead cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Joel Embiid. And eventually, every player, GA, has to grapple with age, realizing they've lost a step or two against the young fellas. And sometimes that is a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully, by that point, it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the love of the game.
For Philadelphia, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooter. Wade with the block. Here's LeVert, and that one is stuffed right through.
Boy, LeVert gets really good elevation when finishing. So smooth around the rim.
Now here is Lowry. Pass to Embiid. And it's Strus with the rebound.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Earning a trip to the stripe that time. Allen constantly on the move, which makes him hard to guard.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And as for last season, he was a 74% shooter at the line.
And that one falls for Allen. And the 76ers with some changes. Kelly Oubre comes in for Martin. And Maxey subbed in for Kyle Lowry. Then for the Cavaliers, Mobley comes in for Dean Wade. And it's Garland in for Karis LeVert. He doesn't get the second one. And Joel Embiid is a giant center. Clark, his size, his arm span. How does his sheer size, do you think, affect the game?
Well, he's a mountain of a man. Not only is he tall, he's wide, and he's deep, too, Kevin. In other words, he's hard to get around. And he's also hard to challenge because he's north and south. So, and you factor in his touch. This guy does things that I've not really seen a guy of his size do, particularly when you talk about pity-patting the dribble and knocking down face-up jumpers all the way out to the three-point line. It should almost be unlawful for a guy north of 3 bills to be doing that.
Now here's Gordon. Embiid sets the pick for George. Shoots over Mobley. The shot by George, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Inside. And Mobley throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
The 3 from George. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley inside. Embiid's there. Allen, that's good.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Now, here's Oubre. They need this, and it's good on the way in. Oubre's got his second bucket.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Down low, here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
Assisted by.
And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-hander.
Guys, straight power there, straight power.
Yeah, I love that determination right there.
The 76ers trail by 10. Maxey on the wing, guarded by Garland. There's Embiid. The shot, no good. Excellent D there from Allen. Outside Garland. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the first half. 6 to shoot. GA, you look how Garland can create for himself. Very good off the catch or the bounce.
So deadly off of those high pick and rolls because he can dribble into that 3. A playmaker that can do that is a headache. Garland knows how to create that space and get his looks.
First free throw is good. Drummond's checked in for Embiid. And Cleveland also making a change. Karis LeVert's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. Both free throws good from Garland.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Outside, Maxey. Back to George. Gordon against LeVert. Gordon inside. Banked in off the glass. Gordon's got 5.
Inside, Gordon stays loose and free, ready to make his moves around the defense there.
Oubre against Drews. Elbow shot is on the way. Garland with the bucket. 14 points for him.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Here's Garland. 14 points for him. Allen, a screen on Maxey. Garland, no good. The 76ers trail by 9. Maxey in the corner. Bobbed up there for Drummond. Stolen by LeVert.
Big time.
This goes to Karis LeVert.
How about the hops for a guy that long? Allen enjoying throwing it down like that. Bam!
Here's George. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Mobley.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
That free throw good from George. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. And here's Strus for 3. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Back right after this.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot from line. They're measuring up that shot. Oh, so close. Give it up for the participants.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. We're seeing a tremendous game here, guys, from Darius Garland.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
So on the floor for Cleveland, a lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. Mitchell and Strus are your wingmen. And it's Garland in at the point. And Allen slams it in.
Woo-hoo-hoo, that's the stuff of nightmares for the defense. They'll see that one in their sleep. A long athlete like Allen flying in the air, that's a bad picture.
Outside Gordon. High post, Embiid. Locked in, Embiid with the contested shot.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
Pass to Strus. Back to Garland. Mitchell outside. Just 5 to shoot. Plays it up and banks it in. Mitchell's got the lead up to 12 now for the Cavs.
And bursting through inside, so difficult to contain when Mitchell's on the attack.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Now Embiid. Now Oubre. Philadelphia moving the ball around. In the corner, it's Gordon. No good on the three. Cleveland leading by 12. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. At this point in his career, Paul George says he's in bully mode. He said, every night I'm on the floor, I'm there to dominate. Whether it's being more physical or going right at whoever I got to go at, you're going to feel me. I'm having that approach every time. I'm there to destroy you. Kevin?
Love it, though, D.A. Got to admit it. Awful powerful. Thank you.
Well, you really have to like how George uses his body effectively down low there. I mean, the defense pretty much has no choice but to foul him in that situation.
The 76ers have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game. That's good from George.
Paul George, one of the most versatile and dynamic players in the league. I mean, he does a lot for his team offensively and defensively, which I think frees up the other guys to do their thing.
And both free throws good for Paul George. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Cleveland leading by 10. And here is Strus. Pass to Mobley. Garland kicks to Mobley. From outside, off the mark. For Philadelphia, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Clark, we know what a great player Joel Embiid is. He was the 2023 MVP. And he was on that same road until he got injured last season.
Unfortunate to see the big fella Embiid deal with the injuries that he has throughout his career, even going back to his 1 year in college. It's unfortunate, but that has hampered what is a special, special talent in Embiid.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And he misses the second one as well, so he's 0 for 2 that time. The 76ers trail by 10. Maxey with it. Scoreless thus far. Embiid with a screen on Mobley. Maxey, no good.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Fires the three. And Mobley the bucket on the assist by Allen. Allen's got his 3rd assist on the night. And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust.
Attention fans.
Gordon against Mitchell. Now, here's Maxey. Pass to Embiid. 5 on the clock. For 3, Gordon. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Mitchell. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Mitchell's got 9.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
It's stolen by Allen. Loads it up there for Mobley. Paul George with the steal. Here's Maxey. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Maxey's got his first 2 points of the night.
Maxey's showing great athleticism on his way to that finish at the rack.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Allen outside. Gordon against Mitchell. Over Gordon. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
Well, that's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit, maybe lost concentration too.
And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. And it's Strus missing. Oubre on the wing. Guarded by Garland. Maxey kicks to George. Lets it go with the 3. And the 3 ball is good. George has got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, that's a smooth-looking jumper by Paul George. I mean, he's one of the more gifted scorers in the league, and there's no place on the floor where he can't hurt you.
Now, here's Mitchell. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Mobley. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Shot clock at 5. The 3 from Garland. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
The 76ers trail by 13. Maxey looking it over. Deflects the pass. And here's George for 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
That last 3 must have bothered George a little bit. He goes to the arc with a purpose and fires off his answer.
To the inside. Mobley with the block.
2 minutes.
Oubre against Strus. And Cleveland with another turnover here. And some changes here for the 76ers. Andre Drummond's checked in for Embiid. Kenyon Martin Jr. comes in for George. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Oubre. Cleveland also making some changes. Wade, he's checked in for Allen. George Niang comes in for Evan Mobley. And it's LeVert in for Donovan Mitchell. And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And the 76ers making a change here. Martin's checked in. Okoro's checked in for the Cavaliers.
Substitution on the court.
Maxey against Garland. Drummond with a screen on Garland. Maxey passes to Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
Making opportunities, Maxey smartly using the pick and roll to create for his team.
Cleveland leading by 8. 1:29 left here in the 3rd quarter. There's Garland. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
For Philadelphia, they've gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Stolen by Wade. And now the fast break. Garland with the ball. And it's Wade. That time on the assist by Garland. And that's now 7 points for Wade. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
And with that shot, the Cleveland lead is cut down to 10 in the bucket there from Martin.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
LeVert against Lowry. Wade sets the pick for LeVert. In the corner, Okoro with it. Here's Niang. Trains it from beyond the arc. Niang's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. There's 25 seconds left to play in the third. Maxey against Garland. Outside, Maxey. Over Garland, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net. Now Garland, a three ball, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Inside for him, it's Martin next to Embiid. Then it's Martin. Then there's Lowry. And it's McCain in at the shooting guard position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
Like the way LeVert controls himself, always under control, knows what he's looking for, takes his time, particularly when he's close to the basket.
Here's McCain. Oh, good with the triple. Now, here's Okoro. He's guarded closely. Pass to Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
.60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Outside, Martin. Outside, Martin. Back to Martin. 5 to shoot. The 76ers need to get off a shot. McCain's shot is off. The Cavaliers leading by 15. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. LeVert kicks to Mitchell. Back to LeVert. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. LeVert's got 5 points now this quarter.
You know, these are exactly the shots, guys, the coaching staff wants LeVert to take because they know it gets him going.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He knows every possession is critical now. Eric Gordon, he's checked in for the 76ers. Then for the Cavaliers, Thor's checked in. And Strus is subbed in for George Niang. To stop the run, and then Gordon with the dunk.
Look at Gordon taking flight right to the rack.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Here's Okoro. Pass to Strus. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Mitchell outside. Off target from three-point range.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Embiid. Outside for Martin. Martin with a screen on Strus. Pass to Lowry. Fires the three. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot three.
Personal foul.
It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell. And he hits the first of three.
You can just see and feel the passion behind the play of Kyle Lowry. It's like he's always got something to prove every time he's out there, and that energy is contagious. It spreads to his guys as well.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Wade's checked in. He's off on the second. And he nails the third. Cleveland leading by 14. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Now here's Okoro, covered by Martin. Mitchell against Lowry. Pass to LeVert. There's the triple. It's hauled in by the 76ers. With the bounce pass. Lowry feeling it out a bit. The three. Good on the three-point shot. Lowry's got 5 points now this quarter.
Excellent play call that time by Lowry, breaking up the defense with the pick and roll to create a shot for himself.
Pass to Mitchell. Puts up a three. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Embiid's got 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. And it's Gordon missing. And so LeVert will bring it up for the Cavaliers. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Wade has the open look. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist.
Harris LeVert.
LeVert's got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to Embiid. Martin with it. Outside Martin. The 15-footer. Embiid, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 13. And here is Okoro. Wade sets the pick for LeVert. Wade outside to the middle. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. No good on the triple. The 76ers have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Pass to Martin. Here's the three. Knocks down the three ball.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. And the 76ers with some changes. Paul George is checked in for Martin. Oubre comes in for Martin. And Maxey subbed in for Kyle Lowry. Cleveland also making some changes. Allen's checked in for Wade. Mobley comes in for Okoro. And it's Garland in for Karis LeVert. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, GA?
Hey guys, I was able to catch Kenny Atkinson's message to his team. He told his players, I love the energy right now. You look like you're having fun out there. Keep playing for each other because our chemistry looks great right now. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Cleveland leading by 11. Garland with it. It's Strus on the wing. Back to Garland. Allen, a screen on Maxey. Lobbed up there for Allen, and Allen slams it in.
Boy, nice mobility from the 5. Allen is very active offensively.
Here's Embiid. George with the screen on Allen. Outside, Maxey. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
Now, here's Mitchell. Paul George grabs the miss.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Embiid, no good. Cleveland's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Here's Garland, and the rejection by Embiid.
Don't test Embiid now. An impact defensive player is what he is.
Maxey finds Gordon. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Oubre outside. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
.58 seconds left in the game. The Cavaliers shooting it well here in the fourth quarter, 50%. Mitchell outside. Maxey against Garland. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 9. And Philadelphia calls time here. They trail by 9.
All right, coming out to the court right now, it's your Sixers and Kings.
On the wing, guarded by Garland. Cleveland with the ball. They led by as many as 18 points. Locked up there for Allen, and stolen by Maxey.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
It's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 7-point differential. Mitchell outside. From deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And Mitchell is a confident scorer, including from downtown.
And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Donovan Mitchell.